Okay, so I thought I'd just make a very basic, very beginner-oriented tutorial for the bottom layer of Skewb. Now, this isn't going to be showing you efficient ways to make layers, and it's certainly not the way that I would necessarily do the layer. But if you're really confused by Skewb and can't work out how to do the bottom layer, this is aimed at you. So I'm just going to be doing this on white just to make things simple, and now, as you might notice, that corner is in position to come down there if it's turned like that. Now, if I were to turn it the other way, it doesn't come down oriented. Now, if for whatever reason I did want to put it in there, what I can do is twist the actual corner that it's on to the other direction, and then I can bring it down that way. Okay, and you might notice that this is not in the correct position. It needs to come over here. So what I'm doing, I'm moving it out of that bottom layer up to the top. Now if I just bring it straight down, it's not oriented correctly. So I need to just change the orientation of that corner, and now when I bring it in, it's going to be correct. Okay, and now these two corners are actually in a pretty bad position, so what I'm going to do is, I want to turn it in a way that doesn't ruin those two. So I want to be moving this one here, and when I turn this corner, you can see that I'm not disturbing the layer that I've already created. So there's our corner there, but now I need to twist it so that it can't come down into there. Now this is where often the confusion arises, is trying to place this last corner in without ruining the three corners you've already put in. So if you bring it straight down there, that doesn't work. Now, hypothetically, if it was over here, it's not really possible to bring it in from this position. So if you're doing white and the last sticker is directly opposite the center where you want it to face, what you want to do is grab the corner that's directly above where that piece needs to go, and that's how you're going to move it over to here. So now that bottom colored sticker is facing you, or it's not in the top layer, or not on the top face, and then what you're going to do is you're going to reorient it, and it will move this sticker it will move this corner out of the way. But that doesn't matter, because you're going to place this, now that it's correctly oriented, to come in, and then you're going to restore that, and that will finish that layer. And so now I'm just going to show you the mirror to that. So again, we don't want the bottom color sticker on the top. When we move it, we're grabbing the corner that's above where we want that last corner to go. We're placing it over one of those, but we're having the sticker facing us. We're moving that piece out of the way and reorienting that corner in one move. Then we're solving the corner, and then we're restoring the corner that was just pushed out of the way. So yeah, and just for demonstration purposes, if I were to, with that color on top there, if I bring it down, that's wrong. If I were to orient that way and then bring that in, then I've just pushed that out of the way. So that's why you need to bring that final corner over here, so the sticker's facing like that. Okay, so hopefully for anyone, it is kind of a confusing puzzle when you first start, because it's deep cut and it turns so differently to a 3x3. But ultimately it is a pretty simple puzzle once it sort of clicks and you get your head around it.